Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands, but at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike a lot of others, has mostly wrestlers and grapplers in that top 10. And you gotta think Jack Della Maddalena has shored up that part of his game, knowing
That one landed clean. There you go. There you go. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Back to his feet. All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch. And again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime. He spent his lifetime in close. So he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position. Getting them out here.
Making all these shots count.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, he's got his back. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
His misses are entertaining. Hook is there again. 20 seconds left.
Big double leg level change. Passes the half. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, deep breath, brother. Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right? You're not setting them up good enough, sir.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Clean hook there. Looked like that body kick got home.
That was nice play.
Leg kick. Unable to connect there.
Beautiful jab by the chin.
Punches in punches as he lands another combination. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, nice body shot.
Whiffs on that offering.
Let's keep it up.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the light off.
We're getting the finish here. Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Full side control now. Big ground and pound.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek.
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, good uppercut there.
Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad.
And that one certainly found the target.
More strikes to the head.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the... Oh!
Now he's back up. Big right hand.
There's that left hand.
Nice level change.
Look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Oh.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Making all these shots count. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Makhachev's going for the sub here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
All right, feet on the hips here. He's having his way with him here. Makhachev's back in full mount. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now. Now he's going full mount.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. A huge round, particularly when it came to that liver strike that really buckled his opponent.
It buckled his opponent bad. I'm surprised that the guy's still standing. I don't know exactly what his corner can do to try to bring him back. When you take those types of strikes, you generally don't recover fast. Let's see what they do to try to bring him back.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the connection by him there?
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. It's work. Come on, man. Stand up. It's work.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending to take these submissions.
Right back.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer. He's got to start going down.
Big shots landed by him now. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Strong reversal there. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. This has got to be it.
Working out Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Ooh, diving punch lands. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
I need you to fight back.
Nice pass.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Islam Makhachev.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Makhachev's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Makhachev's eye is closing up. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, so from being dominant, Makhachev's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Another strike lands to that swollen area. The end swell would come in handy right now.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Getting him out here. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Final seconds of the fight.
Now he's looking arm triangle.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-44. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of